Live. Hangout is
Yeah.
on there.
Hello, everyone. Hey, everyone is here. So, welcome to our special call about meditations. My name is Itai Paz from the Wealth and Wellness Worldwide community, and I am excited to have you on this special call where we're going to talk about wellness and meditation, and we're going to go into depth. So, with me is Doron Libshtein, Mentors Channel CEO. Hello, Doron.
Hi, Ty. Thank you so much for doing this webinar with me. I'm very happy to be here. This is a
And
wonderful opportunity.
thank you very much for being here. And this is something for everyone. We'll go into depth just in a second, but if you want to build your wellness, if you just thinking about meditations or you haven't meditated at all, if you're a beginner or you're already meditating, you should be on this call because we're going to start from basically zero, from the ground level and going to go up to the most upper level we can think, covering all aspects of meditations and wellness. So, Doron, let's just dive in. But before everything, can you tell us more about what is Mentors Channel, what it's all about, and about you?
Yes. So maybe I will start with me. Um, I am 46 years old. I have three daughters. I live in Israel. I travel all around the world, and really my mission is to transform the world. And I do it with many people and many mentors and with our community. This is the reason why I'm here. And I used to work for Microsoft for almost 14 years in different roles. I was a VP marketing. I was the founder of MSN in Israel. I was part of the leadership team in Europe for 4 years. But I had this passion, really passion, to help people realize their potential, to fulfill their mission, to understand why they are here, and to do it big time. And in the last 10 years, I devoted my life for this mission. And as the time goes by, we see more and more people joining our community. And in the last 3 years, reducing their stress and starting to meditate. The Mentors Channel is the marketplace. It's what brings everything together. All the mentors, the content, the meditation, and Mentors Channel is an enabler, is a marketplace, is the distribution channel and the content provider that allows everything to happen. So Mentors Channel is a wonderful vehicle to fulfill my mission and many people's mission.
Amazing, thank you. So let's start from the beginning. Let's say someone even wants to meditate. To meditate, the first thing is meditation for everyone, or maybe why should anyone meditate?
Wow, it's two questions in one. So I would say the following. First of all, yes, meditation is for everyone. Meditation is the natural thing. You know, a baby is born and he knows how to meditate. And as a grown people, we are trying to remember how it was when we were babies and we meditate naturally. So easy. And meditation is the opposite of stress. And we all need to do it. And why should you do it? Because you don't want to be stressed all your life. You want to connect to yourself. You want to be healthy. You want to experience your natural being, and that's to meditate. So now, as a grown people, we are doing our best to meditate more and make it a way of living, a habit, part of our life. Did I answer your question?
Yes, so absolutely, thank you. So the meditation is basically a process where you de-stress.
Absolutely. The stress, reduce the stress, but increase the vitality, increase, present, increase your energy, because it's all about energy. Everything, all this world is about energy. And meditation help us to connect, to be present, and to increase our vibration, our energy, our vitality. It's a very practical thing. When I talk about energy, some people think it's only spiritual. No, it's very, very practical.
Thank you. So one decides that he wants to meditate. How do you meditate? How do you achieve the best results?
Yeah, that's a good one, because in my travels, and I meet so many people are asking me, how do I meditate? So many people are, they want to experience it, but they think they can't. The first question that they are asking me is, should I not think? And the answer is no. Thinking is part of living. And the meditation, is in between the thoughts. So first of all, don't fight the thoughts. Accept it. It is natural as meditation. But when you absorb the thoughts, when you look at yourself as an observer, when you are present, you start to meditate. So what I say is, if you want to meditate, start to do it. To talk about it won't help you. To ask questions about it is okay, but again, to learn how to swim, you have to go into the swimming pool or to the ocean and start to swim. So the first thing is action. Try to meditate. Just sit down. Don't do anything. Sit down. Never mind that thoughts are coming in and out. Observe them. It's okay. Just sit down. This is the easiest thing to do. Enjoy sitting. Do it for a minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes at the beginning. Just sit down. And then, after you are relaxed and happy to sit down, you can go to another level. Watch your breathing. Okay, breathe deeply. Just breathe. This is a natural thing. We can't stop breathing. We have to breathe. So let's breathe in the beginning very naturally. But let's look at how we breathe. Later on, we breathe deeper and deeper. So we stop for 2 seconds and we just absorb it. Later on, we can pay attention to the air that goes into our nose and goes out. So this is how we are going deeper and deeper in our ability to meditate. But really, in the beginning, just sitting. Later on, we can try different methods and see what works for us. For some people, there are different meditations that works very well for them, like a mantra meditation, where you repeat the mantra over and over again for 20 minutes or 108 times. It works beautifully for some people. For other people, it will be just a beautiful music, or sitting in front of the ocean, being in nature. That's a wonderful meditation. So I believe that we need to try as many practices and then choose the one that we love the most, or just enjoy the variety. I, for example, love to try every time a different meditation. I learned so much about myself, and it enabled me to teach other different types of meditation that might be working for them. But the first thing, Itai, and everyone that is watching or listening to us, don't fight it. Meditation is a beautiful thing. Enjoy it. Be present. Understand that meditation is for you and is very, very natural.
Thank you. Thank you. So what basically you're saying, that it doesn't really matter, let's say at least at the beginning, what type of meditation you actually do and where you do it?
The answer is it matters for you, because some types of meditation will work better for you, and you need to observe what's working for you, what is, bringing you to relaxation, what meditation really comes naturally for you. Because if it's a fight and you find it very difficult to do, then try another thing. So for example, for beginners, a dynamic meditation helps them reduce the vibration or reduce the noise in the brain. So they jump or they run or they dance or they shout, at least for a few minutes, and then they find it easy to relax. So they need to do it, ADHD people, they need to do something before they can relax.
So it's a learning process.
It's a learning process like everything in life. And it's a learning process because we are different one from another. We have different preference, different likes, and the idea is to find something that you love to do. If you want love doing meditation, you won't do it. And meditation is for you. And I repeat and will repeat it again and again and again. Meditation is the natural being, and it's the opposite of stress. I will repeat it because it is so important that we will adopt this belief, and it will help us very much.
Thank you. I think one of the things you told me before was actually you can go and just walk outside the street, exercise, and meditate at the same time. Okay. And I was really amazed. Can you, maybe you can give us a few words about it, because people can think, oh, really? We can actually do workout and meditate at the same time?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And thank you for asking, because I question a lot of people. I do a research of how people meditate, and I realize that people that run, for example, a marathon or even a 10-mile, okay, after the 7-mile, they are getting into a state of meditation when there are no thoughts and when they are feeling one with everything around them. This is a deeper state of meditation. Other people that are cycling, on the bike, they tell me that after the 30, 40 kilometers, suddenly there is quiet and they enjoy it so much. They just love it. And, for me, again, this is a state of mind of meditation. So a walking meditation, when you go outside to the nature in the morning, walk in silence, that's a beautiful meditation. When you look at the nature and you become one with the trees, one with the nature, this is a meditation. So therefore, I want to create a variety of options to the people that are with us right now to experience meditation in their way, in their path. You can really find your way to meditate. And it should be easy. It should be fun, and it will do wonderful things for you. It will really change your life. Together, when we all meditate, we are transforming the world. So we are starting with transforming ourselves and then the world.
Thank you. And that's actually, you're putting in my next question, which was, what is the best time to meditate? A little bit, not necessary, but maybe I would ask it a little bit different. Some people think about, before I go to sleep is a great time to meditate. Like even if I'm in bed, lying just a few minutes before I already getting sleepy. What do you think about meditating into sleeping?
So again, people have different, times that works for them. But the best thing is the moment when you wake up to meditate or just before you go to sleep to meditate. Those are the best times for most of the people. But my recommendation is also to meditate when you feel like you need to meditate. So for example, in the middle of the day, suddenly you are tired and you are not near your house or cannot relax or sleep for a moment, take few minutes for meditation. Or for example, you are in a stressful situation, whether it's at work, whether it's anywhere, go aside, meditate for a few minutes. You are about to make a presentation or a talk, and you are stressed, really stressed. Go aside, meditate. So, the minimum I would say, meditate once a day. Start with few minutes, 3 minutes, and then increase it up to 20 minutes. Really, I'm telling you and everybody that is with us, the return of this investment of the 10 to 20 minutes is amazing. While meditating, we create time. We create time by meditating instead of, investing time in meditating. So the best in the morning or in the evening when we wake up or before we go to sleep, but then any other time will do it for us. So during the day, if you find it that we need a meditation, let's do it.
Thank you, Doron. So when we're talking about frequency, you said, starts a few minutes and then, go up to 20 minutes in the morning or in the evenings or when you need through the day. But in general, you're talking about frequency of once a day, and then in addition, whatever you feel when you need it, or it's recommended to do. It's not a mandatory, but you know what I mean. Is it like best is 2 times a day or 3 times a day or 1 time a day?
So again, my message is that it's different from one person to another. Some will need it 3 times a day. Some will need it once a day. And some will tell you that they meditate 24/7, that this is their way of living. I remember seeing Deepak Chopra at Oprah Winfrey, and he said, I'm meditating right now when I'm talking to you. So, each one with his own way of meditate and the frequency. And really, I recommend to do it at least once a day. This is very important, like brushing your teeth, like showering. This is very important for your health. First of all, for your health, and then for growing your consciousness. Higher level of consciousness comes from practicing meditation. So if you know that it's a mandatory thing for your health, you will do it. It's not a nice to have thing. It become a mandatory. We don't want to be sick and hear the doctor tell us you need to meditate. And recently, I'm very happy that it happens that doctors are really offering meditation to their clients, to their patient. But what we want is to really do it before we are becoming too stressed. There are people that are telling me that they find it very, very difficult to go to sleep. Really, they suffer from sleeplessness. And the best solution, the best medication is meditation. For other people, I call it the daily supplement for the soul. We are taking so many supplements for so many things. What about our soul? What about our health? On the higher level, our consciousness. We need a supplement for our consciousness, and this is meditation.
Thank you. It's really amazing. You mentioned that the common practice today from doctors is actually recommending meditations for well-being, for being, for your wellness. And it's really amazing, the process that we're going through, people understanding it's not, the body, the mind, the spirit, everything is all connected, and it's very important for everyone eventually to go and find this path. And always, all you said, it's just, take a few minutes. You need to do nothing. It's actually the easiest way, when you tell someone who needs to lose weight, hey, listen, you need to eat less and you need to exercise. Oh, I need to exercise. It's a lot of work. But just sitting and listening, it's really amazing. So I want to go. Sorry.
I'll just add to that, because you have mentioned such an important thing. I travel a lot, and what I see recently is that the prayers rooms in airports have become a meditation room. It's amazing. I go and meet big companies such as Microsoft, Google, Facebook, they all have meditations room. Meditation is becoming, a critical mass, something that people do in the workplace. I'm doing programs on health where, health institutes are bringing meditation into their organization. This is a major thing, a major change. It's a wave of well-being and higher consciousness where people are open to this thing called meditation. I hear that recently some of the insurance companies are giving, premium to, reduce price to the people that meditate because, stress goes down, less illness. It's good for everyone, good for the client, good for the insurance company, good for the government, health, etc. So really, meditation is being accepted as a great method to help our health.
Thank you. So, you're talking about the airport and meditating in an airport. So, maybe you're traveling a lot. So I would ask, there's probably nowhere that you have been that you didn't meditate, but what's maybe the busiest or strangest place that you ever meditate before, other than plane, which I can imagine you did it as well?
Exactly. I have to admit, a lot of people are sharing with me that they hate to fly, and I just love to fly. And I meditate a lot when I fly. I feel connected to the universe, to God, to everything. And recently, in all the airlines companies that I travel with, they have an audio meditation over there. I'm lucky enough, I live in Israel and I travel to the US once a week every month. And in the Israeli airline, they have my meditation, 22 meditations, reaching high, so I can even listen to myself while meditating. I always proud that I call myself the heaviest user of my own products with the mentors that I work with. So each time I just do all the meditations in one flight. It's 15 hours, so I can do a lot of meditations. So for example, today, I landed in Los Angeles and I experienced again the course of meditation by Osho. I loved it. And I really recommend everybody to do it. Such a wonderful wisdom. So this is a ritual, an ongoing thing that I do. But, like the stories of the monks, you need to meditate when you are stressed. So if, for example, you are in the middle of a meeting and you feel stressed, sometimes I feel that, I must get out. Okay. And I have that, so maybe it's impatient, etc. So either I go out for a break and I meditate for 2-3 minutes, or I try to breathe meditation within the meeting. When I'm observer, I'm experiencing what's going on. This is a state of mind of meditation that really, really, really helps me. So meditate everywhere, especially when it doesn't make sense to meditate. When you feel that this is the worst scenario to meditate, I said, this is the time to meditate.
Amazing. I want to touch this point just to emphasize it. You said meditate even when you think, or right at the time when you think that it doesn't make sense to meditate. You might need it, but it doesn't make sense to do it right away.
Exactly.
Amazing. Great. So, Mentors Channel is an amazing platform. You have over 600 meditations with, if I remember correctly, with over 100 different mentors. And these are probably the best mentors in the world. And one of the things that pops to me, I know you said about selecting the right meditation is a process where you learn, you find out what works for you and where best and what works for you less. But when you're looking just not about the mentors, the different meditations, but I'm asking about the mentors. Does it really matter which mentors you're choosing?
Yes, it does matter because each one connects to a different vibration, a different person. If, for example, you are a follower of one mentor, you are most likely to enjoy the meditation with him. And what we are doing in Mentors Channel is bringing you a variety of mentors when you can test and try and connect to the one that works for you. It's not just the mentors, it's also the method of the meditation. Some people love the quiet meditation, just a silence or a music meditation. I have my friend from I Amplify, Mari Hidri, who plays the piano and get us into an amazing state of meditation. Just music, and we are there. There are other people that are expert at guided meditation, like another friends of us, Nisi Mamon, who's talking to you and taking you into this journey, guided meditation. There is Deva Premal and Miten, who are expert in mantra meditation. They don't like just doing the mantra for 108 times. They are also explaining the meaning of the mantra and what it means for me, for you, to practice the mantra meditation. And there are many, many, many other ways to meditate. And what we are doing is we are bringing everything together into one place that will allow our community, our meditators, to choose their right path. We are here to inspire you to choose your right path, to choose your mentors, to choose the way you do the meditation, to choose the right time for the meditation, and to choose the right content. Because meditation can also be a method to deliver content. Because when we are in meditation, we are listening not just with the conscious mind, but also with the subconscious mind. And this allows us to really educate ourselves and to operate on a different level. So there are meditation on love, there are meditation on relationship, meditation on abundance, meditation on health, meditation on almost every area. So on top of reducing the stress, we are learning via meditation, and Mentors Channel brings it all for you. And we do it in a very, very special way. First, we give. We just give. We do 21 days of meditation. In the last almost 4 years, we have done so many of those. We just give it for free. And then if people like it, they buy it. And the law of giving and receiving happen. You give, and if people receive a lot of value, they buy it. If they don't, they don't. And it's absolutely fine because we are doing our blessing. And recently, when we created this library, the big library of all the meditation that we have and our partners have, and our biggest partners are I Amplify, and they came together with us. And instead of being competitors, we are joining forces and helping this world to go to a higher level of consciousness when we present almost 1,000 meditation to our customers, and they can enjoy it and choose the ones that works the best for them. So coming soon, we'll have a questionnaire that will allow you to create your own playlist. And tomorrow we will launch a bracelet that will help you to get a biofeedback from your bracelet and your app to let you know what works for you and what doesn't work for you. And all of it is thanks to Mentors Channel and the partnerships we have all around the world, and most of all, our community. Because without you, it means nothing. We are here to support you and to elevate the energy in the world.
Thank you. And of course, thank to you. It's all possible here. It's not about the partners. Mentors Channel is just a company. We always say a company is just, an entity, but the people behind that are the people. So thank you for that.
So it's thanking you and thanking Igal and Tal and Ginat and Revital and all the people around the world that works with us. And really, I feel blessed, really blessed. And everywhere I go, I feel that I'm connecting with another light. And in our site at the bottom, you see the world where the meditators are points of light. And what we want is to light the world. And when we light the world, the energy goes higher and higher, and more people are feeling enlightened.
Thank you. You were talking about this, so we talked about different mentors, and we talked about the time and where you do it, the frequency, and you said that, and I understand there's types of meditations. So you said there's a mantra meditation, and there's probably a few types of them. Can you elaborate about that a little bit?
Yeah, I will give some advice for different types of meditation. So you ask right now about mantra meditation. The easiest mantra to work with is Om. So just say Om slowly. Om, Om, Om for 108 times, and you will feel a different vibration. Just say the word Om. Just if you want to go deeper, Om Shanti Om is 3 words. Sometimes it's easier to say 3 words. That's one example. Another example is, as I said in the beginning, just notice your breathing.
The breathing.
Or you remember, for the beginners, just sit. Just sit. Don't do anything. Just sit down for 20 minutes or even 10 or 3 for the minimum. Another practice is to suddenly, in the middle of the day, and I was inspired by Osho who does it, suddenly surprise yourself and say stop, and for 30 seconds stand up, do nothing. It's a surprise for the mind, and you will achieve a state of mind of meditation. Just do that. Another practice, if you want to practice it with somebody, for example, your partner, okay, your beloved, sit down, hold hand, and look at each other's eyes. If you can do it for 10 minutes, that's amazing. If you can do it only for 3 minutes, you will feel such strong bonding. We are a mirror to each other. You do it for 3 minutes or 10 minutes, and then you close your eyes and you continue for another 3 or 10 minutes. It depends how much time you have. But before going to sleep, that's creative bonding. And then you stand up and you do it for another 3 minutes, holding each other hands. And that's another way to meditate together with somebody. We have a dream that we will unite millions around the world to meditate together. And we know by a fact that when we meditate on a theme, such as what happened recently in Nepal, when we meditate together to help the community, they feel the difference. They feel it. It is so strong. We have an amazing power, and we are just tapping into it. So just go into mentorschannel.com and experience your preferred meditation. There are so many. There is a variety of options for you to choose and to continue with what's working for you. And if you are like me, loves the variety, just enjoy it all. And if you feel like you found your way, go with this way. We are open. So, the TM meditations, the mantra meditations, the silence, the music, you will find it all.
Thank you. I actually want to share something personal, and it's actually thanks to you. I was able to participate in, I think it was Osho Chakra opening meditation.
Yes.
And it's really intensive. I think that I've been meditating in a certain frequency over time, but this is and it was very, very intensive. So it's I never experienced something like that. And like you said, there are different things, different options. This is something I had the opportunity to experience through Mentor Channel, and thank you for that from myself. and it was really amazing. So I do recommend, do it. Just do it. What could happen? You can find yourself more, a better person, wellness, stress-free.
And this is a very, very good recommendation, Itai, to everybody. I just came back from Italy on Wednesday, and I'm now in LA. But in Italy, I went into a temple, a beautiful temple, and I felt the energy so strong. I meditated over there, and it's always a different experience. When I was in Pune 3 or 4 months ago, I meditated in a ways that I never knew that I could meditate, like jumping for 10 minutes and then, exploding and shouting and really playing or dancing. Or this is really, really, really amazing to experience everything and see how you can go deeper and deeper in meditation. And different meditation brings you to different places, but they are all inside. And when you go inside, instead of feeling alone, you add another L and you feel all one. And another L is love or light. And we all need love and light. And meditation is love, is light. So we feel connected to everything around us. We feel connected to all the people. We feel connected to the nature, to the animals. We realize why we are here and what are we doing and how each and every one of us can transform himself and go higher with his consciousness and transform the world.
Thank you. So I know some people think, do you need any equipment or audio device to enjoy? Do you rather do it with headset or speakers, or does it even matter?
To be honest, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because you can do it with nothing, just being in nature or being in the room or just sitting, as I said. But if you want to enjoy the experience via Mentors channel, it is good to be alone or in a room where you sit comfortably. When you put your device, whether it's earphones or whether it's a surround system in your house, you can experience us, on TV, on mobile phone, on iPad, on anything, tablets, computers. So, do it the way you feel comfortable with it. The whole idea is for you to feel present and to build the energy and to relax. So if you don't feel relaxed with the phone in your hand because people are texting you and calling you and Skype and Twitter and Facebook and text messages, so don't do it with a phone or put it on flight mode. But the idea is for a moment to enter inside. And you don't need equipment for it, but it helps sometimes to be guided. So as I said, if you are in the middle of the meeting and you want to do it outside and you feel that it's too difficult for you to do it for yourself, you just click the app, put something that you know that will relax you, stay for a few minutes and come back. So no specific answer. Like everything else, it depends on the person and what works for him. But the equipment, the best equipment is ourselves.
Awesome. So you don't need the technology, you don't need anything, but nevertheless, this is a simple device. Anyone can use it. Almost everyone has today some kind of a smartphone. So just, log into your account. Either, you can download it through Mentors channel and just use it. Just meditate. It's handy. It's in the train. It's in subway. It could be on planes or wherever you are. Like you said, just put flight mode, which is actually a good feature to use sometimes, no matter what, meditating or not. Flight mode is sometimes good. So absolutely, exactly. Thank you for that advice.
And I think that you have said it beautifully. There is nothing wrong with technology. Okay, technology enable us to do more things that we couldn't do before. So the idea is how we are using the technology and not the technology itself. It's true that technology can take us aware from being present, and we can always be, busy being busy. You know how it is. But at the same time, technology brings us all this richness of content and audio and video, and help us to connect to others and to share our experience. So, we at Mentors Channel, we are using technology to connect to all of you and to elevate the world.
Okay, thank you. So one of the things when we were looking, I was thinking about this call today to ask you is, okay, I'm an experience, or I've been meditating, let's say, for a while, even once a day, maybe twice a day. What is the way to go to the next level, to highest level? And this was one of the questions. Now, my thoughts from everything you said so far was, it's all about, as you want to go deeper and to the higher level, is all about experiencing more meditations, the variety, the mentors, the places. Could be the same meditation in different places would give us different results. We know that Albert Einstein said insanity, the insanity definition is do the same thing again and again and again and try to find to get different results, which is not going to happen. Even for myself, I found out sometimes that one type of meditation that I do just gets me sleepy and tired. On different level, I found another one. So getting to the highest level is all about the practice. It's like a muscle. Am I correct?
You don't know how important this question is, because meditation is being detached from the results. People that are trying to meditate and reach out for the highest level find that it never happened for them, because they have expectations from the meditation instead of just experiencing it, absorbing it, and being open or indifferent to the results. I'm telling you, the results will come, but when you are chasing after the results, the most likely you will not have it. So set a target to reduce stress, or to be healthy, or to experience meditation on a daily basis. But when you meditate, just be, just sit, just listen, just watch your mind and accept. Don't fight it. Don't try to go deeper or try to go higher or try to prove to you or to the world how great meditator you are. Just enjoy the benefit of meditation, and really disconnect or detach from the results. And you will see what will happen. And the idea is to observe what's happening and not to. It's kind of weird, because when we say to meditate, it's kind of a doing thing, where it's really a being thing. It's being a meditator, what we are doing here. And it's just experiencing it rather than doing it and trying to achieve something. I hope that I'm clear and that you managed to connect to this thing, because this is really, really important. A lot of people that find it difficult to meditate are attached to the results. They want to feel this non-thinking moment, the gap between the thoughts. And the more they want to experience it, the more it's dissolved. They can't really touch it. But when you watch your thoughts and you see them one after the other, like in the train, and you observe them and accept them, this is so natural. Suddenly, there was a moment with no thought, and you are so amazed. Wow, a moment with no thought. And when you practice it more and more, There are more moments like that. But if it doesn't happen, that's fine. The meditation works whatever you do. And really, Tai, if you feel tired and you go to sleep, that's also good. It means that you are tired and you need to sleep. And meditation helps you to sleep. You know how many people have problems to sleep. The only thing they need is a good meditation to sleep.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And that also validates one more important thing. Many people think, okay, so I'm a corporate, I'm a corporate CEO, or I'm, whatever it is, and or what, I'm someone, even a gardener or whatever it is. It doesn't matter who you are or what you're doing in your life. You can see, we see it daily basis, right? People from all kind of levels of expertise, or managers, or just simple employees. It doesn't matter what you do. It's a good fit for you to do meditation. So I'm going to
I agree, and
sorry.
I'm so with you, and I will add a little thing while saying that practical people, engineers and people that, find it very difficult to connect to this idea of meditation. They say that either they don't have time, or, they need something that they can see and touch, and they need, this real supplement or real machines, etc. Those are, when they experience meditation, those are the people that connect to it so strongly. Because meditation is practical. Meditation is something that they see immediately, the effect in them. And meditation is something that everyone can experience. They just need to find their way to meditate. So I think that this is very important, to realize that the most practical people find that the return of their investment in time with meditation is amazing. Organizations that have done research have found that people that meditate brings better achievement, better results, use their time wisely, and at the end of the day are more healthy, less stressed.
Thank you. And I know one of the meditations on Mentor's channel is meditation for the busy people, which is exactly, people think, oh, we're busy, so you can find the time, a few minutes to do meditation, even if you're busy. And I know that, there are lots of people now listening to this call, to this session, and they want now to experience the different meditations. Start, just to start. And I know a few weeks ago you've launched in Mentor's channel Meditation Club. Can you tell us a little bit about this meditation club, and also how people can join today?
Of course, that was a dream of something like 5 years. I've started to work on this project with Deepak Chopra and the Chopra Center, and it was stuck, and it took me a while to create a large variety of meditation in a library. And we called it a club because the meditation club allows us not only to find the meditation that works for us out of almost 1,000 meditation, but also to connect to people like us. We need this supportive environment. We need to work with other people, to listen to what they're saying. Those comments that we see and recommendations from others really help us. We can communicate and share our experience. We have our editors that put over there the best meditations that other people have chosen as the best. So in one place, you can find all the meditations from Eckhart Tolle and Wayne Dyer and Marianne Williamson and Pema Chadron and Thich Nhat Hanh and amazing Louise Hay, everything in one place. And you can either go by your mentor, or go by the theme, or go by the type of meditation, and really create something we call the playlist for you, your favorite. And we will help you create the playlist for you if you have any problem with that. But I'm so proud of that. I think that this is what we need, a club when we join forces together and create the biggest community worldwide. My dream is 100 million meditators worldwide by the end of 2020. I just met today Vishen from Mind Valley. He's the owner and the founder. And, you know, we share the same dream. And we will work together to achieve this dream. I work with iAmplify. I work with so many partners to achieve this dream. And the library, the club, is the way to do it. So we are all bringing our meditation to the club. So you will join, experience it, enjoy it, and really bring more and more friends, because this is the way that we are working together. This is the unity. This is the connection. And it's all done through, you know, one place, the meditation club. So thank you for asking. And I'm so proud of the team that has been able to collaborate with so many organizations and brings to you all the best of the work that all of our mentors has created.
So Doron, I want to thank you very, very much for this amazing session. I'm sure anyone who wants to improve his wellness now understands he needs to jump into meditation, to meditate. And you can do that by using the link that we provided right here under this session. And I also want to thank everyone for being here. And I'm sure you learned a lot, and you know, on wellness, on meditation, and love. So thank you very, very much. You have the link for you to register to the Mentors Channel Meditation Club. Join us with meditations, improve your wellness, and be happy.
Exactly.
Thank you, Doron.
And I put the link right now on the chat so everybody can see it. And you can also, of course, go to mentorschannel.com. The first banner over there is the club, the meditation club. And we will continue support you and bring you the best of meditation. Our theme for the next few meditation journeys are about health. We want to improve your health. We want to bring you the best meditation of health. We are partnering right now with Brandon Bass, and we will bring you the journey of healing. We are partnering with the Hall Center, Dr. Prudence Hall, who's preparing meditations for you to really experience true health, or like health transformed. That's the theme of the Hall Center. And we are partnering with other doctors all around the world to really transform your health and bring you relaxation, less stress, more energy and vitality. And this is an area where we think that you will be amazed and you will really experience the best of meditation. And as I said before, I will just mention it. The call for action for you today is just go into this meditation club and experience our meditation. You can find it on our site. And be ready for tomorrow big launch of WellBe. And the WellBe is a bracelet and an app that works in concert to reduce your stress. And we do it in a very, very profound way. We need your help. So join us tomorrow. You will get an email. And this is a campaign in Indiegogo where you can buy this bracelet or this a package of bracelet and the meditation app. And you will be amazed of what it will do for you. So Itai, first of all, thank you so much. It was a pleasure to work with you and to have you facilitating this call. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you for our team at Mentors Channel, our partners, the mentors, and most our community. Our community of the Mentors Channel meditators who are really supporting us a day by day, who brings our energy up. And together, we can do everything. So thank you for joining us today and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.